Miss Diane. How you doing, darling? Oh, well, I wonder how many will come in tonight. Pretty good night last night. Yeah, that's good. Hello, Meg. How you doing, girl? Yeah, I didn't mean to step on y'all the other night, Meg. I'll be getting up in the morning and everything's all right. Diane, when you go in most of these rooms, Diane Phoenix, they think you from Arizona. Mm. Hello, Miss Janice. How you doing, girl? I just never thought about that. You're a long ways from Arizona. Yeah, I finally just gave up on that. That's what everybody knows me by now. For trouble. You like ghost stories, Janice? There's a lot of people on there I've known for a long time don't even know that that's not my name. Hello, Steve. Damn it. Yeah. You can come over here and iron for me, Granny, if you want to. We was haunted by Diane, that's all, Janice. You gonna meet Timmy Ray over there, Diane? Be nice, Diane. Let's see. Oh, well, that was something else I was gonna tell you, Steve. They got a place called Marple, Texas, out there close to Big Bend National Park, and they got the what they call the Marple lights that'll come up some nights out there, sort of like the Northern Lights. People go out there and wait on it. Doesn't come up, doesn't do it every night, but certain times of year it comes on pretty stout. Yeah, I got enough trouble figuring out just the everyday life. Yeah, if you ever get out there, you need to make that. If not, it's about 100 miles from Big Bend, but you'll have to go through Marfa to get to Big Bend. Hello, She Devil. Yeah, I want to sort of stay out of them. As that song goes, the Please Mr. Custer, I don't want to go. this audio up loud enough on this thing? Miss She Devil, you doing all right tonight? Yeah, that's good. Okay. I got several friends of mine that are full-time RV, and they've got off into this genealogy. Can't even say it. Anyway, that's their favorite pastime is go find these old uh, cemeteries and headstones and stuff. Are you trying to say you got a headache and tired and ain't nobody gonna get lucky tonight, huh? Yeah. Well, they really got involved in it. They travel all over the country, and they love to find the old little bitty cemeteries, that some of it's pretty interesting. We got a place not too far from where I used to live, and it was on the Brazos River, and it was a pretty good sized cemetery, and there was one of a fort there, and one of the last big Indian battles in Texas was fought right there. Well, in early 1900s, they had a big flood, and the river changed channels, and when it did, it buried all that stuff. And people have been looking for that thing for the last 20 years, I guess. Some people really get into that. Yeah. In Spanish were some traveling people, weren't there, Steve? I guess a lot of that fuel goes all the way down in South America. For a long time, the Spanish went all the way to Canada from South America. I bet. One side of my family, they went back and did that. The other side of my family, I don't think anybody's really traced it back all the way. Yeah. I never heard that one, Steve. What's the salt supposed to do? I ain't touching that one, Diane. Don't want to get you on my case again. Imagine that trail gets a little fainter and a little fainter as you get further back. Probably had all the records, even back that far. Okay. Better get me a whole block of salt. Pretty good. You know, it's funny how them records can get destroyed. When I first started dealing with the VA, they told me, said, "Nah, said, we can't prove anything on you. Said your record got burned up in that fire in St. Louis." And I said, "Okay, I'll be back in a couple hours." What they didn't know is that I'd picked my records up while I was in service and run copies of all of them. I had records that thick. I walked in there and showed it to them. I said, "Oh, let me take this back there and get a copy of it." And I said, "You take us back there." I said, "You're not taking my records again. You done lost them one time. That burned up." And you know what was funny? Within 2 days, they found my record. Now, I was after it today, Steve. Yeah, me too. It's funny, once you prove to them that you got part of them records with Lincoln, they find all your records they won't find. Pretty interesting, though. Do y'all believe in that DNA that they can tell you where you came from and all that business? I got a complete 201 file. See, that's sort of crazy. They're finding out now that's not quite as straight up as they thought it was. Yeah, they find a lot of mistakes with it now. Oh yeah. I tell you what, if the general public knew everything the FBI, the CIA, and Homeland Security and stuff did to get access to records, there'd be a war overnight. Mm, yeah. Yeah, me and Steve both did that when we went to service. Steve, my wife did that for about 10 years, I guess. That's pretty tough on her. Well, hello, Patricia. How you doing, yeah? Yeah, Rocky laid up on the pillow. He's been busy today. He's tired. Boy, he woke up in a mood today. Whew, this dog was wild. I started walking someplace and he'd have hold my britches leg. I was having to drag him. The place on his neck is finally starting to heal up. Yeah. Yeah, he was old Rocky today again. Pretty tough. Well, I guess everybody's probably gone for M22 now. Some of them headed for that other get together. Hello, Kenny. Kenny getting to be an old man. It's his birthday now. Damn, like choked to death. Piece of that candy went down the wrong pipe. Ooh, that'll get your attention. If I get choked on something like that, that's bad enough. Coughing and gagging and spitting, trying to get something out of your throat. But when I do it, then I'll start sneezing. And I can't sneeze just once. I've got to sneeze a dozen times. Yeah, I was eating a mint and I got it in my throat. Yeah. I don't think I've ever just sneezed 3 times. Do any of y'all walk out in the bright sunlight and it make you sneeze sometimes? Hey, Cookie, how you doing, buddy? I hate it when you're sneezing and you know you got one more coming, but it just won't go ahead and do its thing. I've had my throat tore up so bad. I guess there must be places something to hang. I'll tell you what, I've always done that. Really? I tan just in a day. Well, you can see how dark my arm is just from a little bit I've been outside. I'll really get outside and start working in it. I'll get plumb blonde headed and I don't tan anymore. I just turn bronze. Cookie, what are you up to, buddy? Well, I probably am a little weird, she devil. That sun's pretty tough down there where you live. Is it Australia and New Zealand that got the highest deal of skin cancer? Did you take Foxy to M22? Yeah. Nah, my sister's that way. Freckle face and redheaded and light complected and think she's 7 foot tall and weighs 400 pounds when she gets mad. She weighs about 100 pounds soaking wet. Mm. Now this Goofy Rocky's got him a new game. Sleeps up on the bed and you got two big pillows up there. And right now he's laying on my pillow, just like a person. We get a damn argument when I get in bed trying to run him off my pillow. When we were growing up, she'd get mad and start swinging at me, and I'd get over the top of her head, just hold her. Oh, God almighty. I boxed so long and did that kind of stuff that just out of reflex, if you hit me in the face, I'm going to hit you. I mean, I don't even think about it, it's just done. And the, my sister just delighted. We'd be standing there talking, and all of a sudden she'd just slap the living hell out of you and just drop, hit the ground. And I'd swing and go right above her head. I told her, I said, you're going to mess around and get too slow one of these days, and I'm going to turn you a flip. And when I do, you're going to be all upset. Well, it wasn't too long after that. She did that and dropped. When she did, I just caught the top of her head, just tipped it with my little finger. She never did do it again after that. Hello, Carl. Good night, Mr. Steve. You had a good, enjoyed it today. Yeah, I hope you have a good night too, Carl. Get you some good sleep, Barry Cookie. Talking about getting that candy hung in your throat. I say my throat's been tore up pretty bad, so I don't know just how it's set up. But I had a lifesaver in my mouth one night, laid down, went to sleep, woke up choking, and that lifesaver had got, it felt like it was in my, right where it goes in the windpipe. And I couldn't get that thing up, couldn't get it down by myself. And finally, I just got real still and thought, well, they just hope it don't run down in the lungs. Oh, my throat's been messed up ever since they did that surgery on me when I was a kid. But it finally melted and got out of my throat. They tore my throat up so bad I couldn't talk for 3 or 4 weeks. I guess I'm lucky that you didn't completely lose my voice. It's funny to see an 8 or 9-year-old kid that sounds like a bullfrog when he talks. Didn't then. You ever heard of bullfrog, Diane? Didn't think they even had them up there. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. No, I'm gonna tell you like it told them other people that's a horned toad. Just a horny toad when the toad's in the mood. Unless it's on you. She devil must be quiet. Tired. She's too quiet tonight. I did one time, Janet. Said my dog would go get in the closet and go to howling, so I quit torturing the dog. I used to have some friends of mine that were in barbershop quartets and all that kind of that type music. It's a long way. But I had a friend of mine that sang bass with one of those groups. He'd get mad at me. He said, "You talk and get lower than I can when I'm singing." laugh at him. And I don't even think about it. The only thing that I have problems with my voice is I can't tell how loud I'm talking. It sounds like I'm talking really loud. I'm not. I'm bad about talking too soft, really. I'm gonna look at something. I'll be right back. Oh, dang. We need to find somebody to sub to my channel. I'm at $3.99. Can't get over that hump to 400. Says call all your chillins and your grandmas and your grandpas and tell them to sub. He's from Texas, Janet. He lived about 100 miles from me. He was in Dallas Fort Worth area. I got tickled the other night. I was watching part of that M22 business. Travis was on there trying to talk. He couldn't say anything. Every time he started saying something, the river was either butting in and getting in the middle of it, or Ron Seed was. But he finally told me, "Get away from here, leave me alone." What's the matter, Diane? I don't know. Maybe I mumbled or something. Did you see that too, Diane? Travis was getting mad. He was getting aggravated. I don't blame him. Hell, I got to working on my knife last night. I need to refinish the handle on it after nearly 5 years. Got a little sanded done on it. Get on that East Coast, in some places, them people talk so damn fast, I can't even listen that fast. Yeah, well, maybe I can get that 400 here in the next couple of days. I'll go to hustling a little bit. I just rolled over 11,000 watch hours. You can't get 400 subs. Ain't that something? You know, it's funny. You get around people that do have an accent, or like on the Eastern Seaboard, or uh, and you'll start picking it. It's not long before you start picking it up. I believe the heaviest accents to me are Georgia and Alabama. Those two got some really heavy Southern accents. And then I love folks from Louisiana that are real coon asses. Listen to them talk. They crack me up. Yeah, you know, basically that's what y'all's base language was English. English. Parts of England and parts of Australia and parts of New Zealand that all got pretty close to the same accent. Somebody used to get on there and say, "Where are you from, Ron?" New York City. That's what they call it, lackey English, Janice. Boy, they got a heavy brogue. Yeah, I think so too. There's a lady I met here in Texas years and years ago. That's from New Zealand, and I'm sort of like lost touch with her now. But for years, we'd get hold of each other on a talk program or something. And if you want to make her mad, you just ask her if she was English. It was funny. She came over here to the States to work for Church of Fried Chicken. No, 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 no. Kentucky Fried Chicken. She's a manager, and they sent her over here. That's where I met her at. She was funny. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Seemed like I remembered that if you got around somebody from Queensland, they had a little bit different accent than down to down in the northern part. Was I don't know if it was heavier, maybe just a little different. Yeah, I wonder since the queen died, how many more are going to get out of that? Oh, but I didn't know that. Well, folks, we've been on here an hour. What do you say we shut it down tonight? Everybody's sort of quiet. Y'all about ready? I got a lot I got to do tomorrow. Got to get up early. Yeah, I don't quite understand all I know about that. I think we'll do it tonight. So tired and wore out. Busy day. All right. Y'all have a good night. Sleep tight or safe or something. Anyway, get some sleep. We'll see y'all tomorrow.